Let's get outside.
Let's get it.
Hey, let's find out niggas exist. Y'all
Exactly.
niggas is out here. We
Exactly. Exactly. Like one of my homies, DeAndre electrician. I know I'm good, right? Like everybody don't know DeAndre though. Why? Because we not outside.
You pulled up to the kickback, your fucking check engine light was on, and you didn't know the mobile mechanic was in that motherfucker.
Exactly.
You know,
We
that
got
type of
you.
shit.
Oh, you need this, this, and this. I got you when I pick up such and such from the, you know what I'm saying? Like
that's how
it's time for us to get back to that.
We gotta get to it. We gotta get to it. So
especially, you know what I'm saying, with Trump about to do with this economy, we might need something to you gonna need a skill, bro. Like
I was just talking to motherfuckers.
we
just
about
the
to get
other
back
day.
to barter and trade.
And you
I
might need
said-
to move back in
I
with
said, how
mama.
many of you niggas want to learn how to farm real quick?
Hey,
I'm about to have a garden in my
Have that
backyard.
facts.
Y'all niggas want to start a greenhouse farm together in the neighborhood? We gonna sell to everybody. I'm
Facts.
just saying.
Let's get it.
That's really what it's finna get to. Going to the store is not lucrative anymore.
Man.
It's not as how it used to be.
That shit,
Like, hey,
that shit hurt, bro.
I ain't got no money for you, but hey, I got a couple cucumbers and some red peppers that I just grew.
You want to make a pasta tonight, nigga? I got tomatoes, nigga.
You know what I'm
I wanna
saying?
make
Like
some motherfucking
that's just okay with
stir-fry,
me.
nigga.
That's
what
perfect.
you got.
Bet. Like
Facts.
I am perfectly happy to like come DJ and you got some fresh food like from the farm. Like
That's
you know what I'm saying? Like
right when we start
bet,
doing
bro,
that,
let's get it.
right when we start doing that, they saying
As long as
sexy
you got
red.
them
in.
hoes.
They saying sexy red right into the function. She want to do it for free? No, she can't come in. Nope.
What the fuck the function? All right, y'all. I want to thank my guests for coming. This was a beautiful, beautiful episode. This was good. This was good. Make sure that y'all, hopefully that y'all checked out the Posh invite that I done sent out to everybody, and y'all come out Sunday for the what is this? The
Vibe distribution?
Yep, Vibe
Yeah,
distribution.
yeah. Shout out to my boy Jay Brown.
It's gonna be lit, man. I can't wait. So
Shout out Jay Crazy. Shout out Easy Almighty.
Take some shots, my nigga.
are we taking all the nigga what? I'm gonna show up lit, but I mean if we gonna
With
get
some
lit up,
hoes.
Make sure y'all go to church on Sunday.
Fortunately, I'm on a new road in life.
Okay,
If you don't go to church, read your
I didn't even
Bible.
ask. I didn't even,
Or the
I didn't even
Quran.
ask niggas before I even indulge and shit. I be
Tap,
I'll see what
tap
the
in with
ladies
God
up to.
before you come hang out with us. Because we not on that.
I could be drunk solo by myself having a great time.
You could, yeah, you could.
A bitch ain't changed nothing for me. That's all I gotta say.
All right, y'all. Well, till the next one. We out.
You know what it is.
Keep it going. Talking about Nana's birthday. She thinking about taking her on April 9th to the Palms.
Just like I said, we having some fun in Austin. It's cool. It's stuff to do. Like as a young black professional out in Austin, just trying to make it. It's stuff for you to do. Out here in Vegas, like my boy came out here from Austin. I was like, yo, bro, if we didn't have like the little event that I was DJing, I had nowhere to take you. Like, so where we could just go have some fun so you could hear some good music. I have nowhere to take you. That's a problem. We live in the entertainment capital of the world. That's a crazy thing to say. Like, dang, it's no vibe.
But it's a lot of hole in the walls, man. It's a lot
I
of
know,
holes in the walls
but-
that motherfuckers
But even in that,
don't talk about.
even in that,
It's
is it
not-
really popping? If it's,
Yeah.
if you know what I'm
It can
saying?
get pop. I mean, like
It can get popping. That's not the
all
same
it takes
as.
is but the thing is that
It's not
people
for
aren't
sure.
putting-
It just
Yeah.
has
So,
to
so
be.
boom.
It's just people aren't putting the effort in to get it popping.
I don't
No,
know
but
if
let me
people are
say this.
I agree with that
Because
though. The
when you-
promotion is not good.
When people,
But
get
let
on
me
We don't
stage-
because we really don't.
But
know.
if it really was that, build it and the people will come. If it really was that, it would already be there. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying, like, yo, that's facts.
I'm taking this for the one time. that
If
I
you
see
know,
it.
if you know every first Friday that such and such over there going crazy on the turntables, and you know what I'm saying, like, oh yeah, I'm pulling up
First
because that's what
Friday's
we
so
doing.
Fucking expensive.
But no, not even first
Expensive?
Friday.
My fault. Not
I'm
expensive
just
to be
saying,
there,
like,
but
if
the
it
shit
could be
at the
third
venues
Thursday.
be expensive.
It could be
So
third
it turns
Thursday or
niggas
some any
off.
random thing. Like, bro, when I first moved back out here, and I'm like, all right, yo, it's time for me to get in the streets. DJ stuff. I'm trying to get going and start meeting folks. Like, yo, what y'all be doing? I'm meeting people, bro, and they're like, bro, I only go outside like unless it's somebody's birthday. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And I got that answered like
just-
10 times.
Like,
Like that's the norm. That means there is no, hey, on the third Thursday we pull up over here, or
Are we
on
just
you know
too
what I'm
old?
saying this Saturday we
You know what?
no, we're not too old because I'm out in Austin throwing parties, 600 black people showing up, and we getting it right. We're not too old. We just not doing nothing out here.
Everywhere I go vacation, man, it's people our age and older having a great time.
Having a great time,
Yeah.
having a grand old time, which is why I'm saying like, yo, I've been away, right? Came back after 12 years. I done seen some other stuff, and now I'm looking at my city I was born and raised in. Like, yo, we not doing it right. You know what I'm saying?
When
That's
it
why
didn't used to be this way.
it didn't used to be this way. Like I said, we opened up. Like, yo, we spent the whole summer trying to recreate Project X. Our generation did that.
Yeah, we did
Yeah,
that shit.
we
We
did
spent
that
that
shit.
whole summer trying to do that.
Oh God.
Group text getting sent out. Project X type party.
You
Like,
don't
bro,
know.
we spent
When
that
that
whole
movie
summer
Project
doing
X
that.
came out, literally me and all of the niggas that I was kicking it with went to the movie theaters. We sat there and we said, "Yo, what are we doing next week?
We have exactly
How are we gonna pull this off?" We tried it at least 4 to 5 times. We felt like the first time that we did it, all right, cool. This was good. This was lit. It wasn't to that level yet. We wasn't there yet. We had to up it every time.
Everybody was trying to do that
Everybody.
across the city.
I just
bro.
Yes.
That was our generation.
That shit was
I
happening.
just didn't live.
Now,
All those spots
What
that
is-
niggas were
what is
happening
our
in those vacant
generation
houses.
We not
Chilling
doing
now. We
nothing.
chilling now.
What happened to that energy?
Maybe
I know
We
we
spent it.
still like to
Burnt out.
turn up.
We
a
spent
lot of
it.
niggas got burnt out.
We spent
We
it.
not burnt out,
A
bro.
lot of them got burnt out.
We
all
not
of y'all,
burnt
of course,
out.
There's the
Take your little
some niggas
break.
gonna survive the fallout. But
Yeah.
a lot of niggas got burnt out, and they like, oh shit, I can't
I can't
do
even
it.
get
no
off the
more.
couch today.
Yeah, like
Nah, I
There's a
mean
lot
I
of
get
niggas
that.
like that.
I won't take that as an excuse, bro, because
Some niggas don't even go to the
Bro,
gym.
that's what
No,
I'm saying.
no, I'm saying I
you
won't
sitting
take
here
it-
as a swole ass fucking. You know what I'm saying?
You-
Nigga
you
been in
not-
the gym,
Eat
you
the
not-
weights
he
ass
got
nigga.
Bro,
energy. These other niggas wasn't doing what you was doing. They didn't
that's
have
a
the work
terrible
ethic you got.
excuse, bro. I think it is because there's nothing worthy for y'all to get up off the couch.
It
in
is.
mass.
It's just it's
I feel like some of
That's the
the
only problem.
some of the
I-
stuff
We
I
also
think so
gotta
as
have
well.
variety to these events too, because a lot of
it'd be
these
the same
shorties want to
event.
get dressed and go somewhere.
Facts.
Ugh.
So why is
What
it in
event?
Vegas?
That's what I'm
in one-
saying.
In
Hip-hop and
Vegas,
poetry.
in
That's-
Vegas,
that's what I was
in
saying.
Vegas, and one of
pulling
these
up.
Vegas, that
in
is
one of these
one
hotels,
thing.
bro, with these big ass ballrooms. Why aren't one of the motherfuckers rented out? And that type of shit is
They gonna
thrown.
charge you an arm and a leg for you to rent it out because they know you some niggas and y'all niggas want to go party.
We
Okay,
do
bet.
that coming into it though. We can
gonna
put
char-
a
it's-
plan
it's-
together.
So the same event, we gonna charge them 15, but we gonna charge y'all 3,000 because we know
That's okay.
You know what I'm saying? But
Shit
is it
can,
though?
the shit can get
No,
done.
no.
It deters us from being able to
I'm
get out
saying
there and do
this.
the shit
I'm
that
saying this
other
from a
people is
standpoint
doing.
of like I was asking that question like facetiously, like, hey, I'm out in these streets. I'm about to try to get it popping. I'm tired of like seeing this.
Right.
Yeah,
So when y'all see me post an event,
go. Like
Pull up.
tomorrow.
that's what
Like
we on.
tomorrow.
Like tomorrow.
Listen, we
This shit
outside
live.
tomorrow.
This shit live.
Nah, I wish.
Oh,
I
okay.
wish.
I
I
thought this
wish.
shit was live. Cause yeah, we in that motherfucker tomorrow.
Damn,
For real,
tomorrow.
for real. I'm gonna pull up right at the church.
And that's how it should be.
it's
a day party. Yeah, it's a day party.
It's a
Church
day
nigga, praise
party.
the Lord, but tonight we getting fucked up.
So
You
that
don't gotta
Jesus
get. You
drank.
don't gotta do
So
all
does he?
that.
I'm
You
gonna
can have a
go.
drink or two.
He gonna
we
put
drinking-
that
we
blessed
drinking all
up.
kinds of juice tonight.
Jesus drank.
Yeah.
You drank wine.
Yeah,
To keep the party going.
exactly. Yeah, you drinking wine to go to sleep.
But on some real stuff, bro, like that's my side mission out here. I'm trying to bring our generation back outside. Like for as far as like us to really be a black community, you first have to be a community. So y'all have to be
Ooh.
around each other. I have to know that such and such is an electrician.
Niggas got a fellowship.
You know what I'm saying?
This is okay. So this is what we're gonna do then. This is what we're gonna do because we already done went up to the community center. Like I said, we're gonna throw a mixer up there.
All right.
So
We're gonna call it a kickback.
we're gonna call it a kickback.
I bet.
Ooh, okay. It's
Bet.
gonna be the mixer, but we're gonna call it a kickback. So I want to employ everybody to come out because we are looking for DJs. We are looking for people to come out there and spend. Like this is the 88.1 building. This is the historic west side of Las Vegas. This is some shit that niggas need to be on. This is shit that
KCEE.
bruh, exactly. we got shit over there for the free for the community,
Nice.
and it's real nice
that we're not using.
that we are
And it's
not
underutilized.
utilizing. Guess who's up in there? The Mexicans.
Shout out to the Mexicans.
They in there.
They
using
they-
they utilizing that
They do.
motherfucker.
They use all their resources.
all
bro.
of it.
They
All
said
of
you
it.
fools are
And
down,
they be out,
fool.
and they
Y'all don't
be
understand.
Down, fool.
They be
You don't
outside.
understand.
They be partying, bro. The Mexicans, that
They
live
in
next door to me,
community, bro.
Them
Them
motherfuckers party every week.
niggas understand community like no
Facts.
other.
No other
They
Facts.
sacrifice for each other so they can continue
to
Right.
thrive.
elevate and get
And
ahead.
I've had
We're
to
all
learn
gonna
that.
live together until we all can afford a house.
Messing with Mexican women has taught me that for sure. Because I be sitting there thinking, damn, I'm greedy. Because she be like, I'm about to give my sister my last right now. I'm about to give my cousin. I ain't talked to him in 2 years. He called me, asked me for $300 right now. I'm gonna give him that shit.
Crazy.
And me and him like, what? You gonna give him your last 300?
What?
Why? What did he do for you? That's my cousin. I gotta do it because he asked me to, and I love him. I'm like, shit. My cousin asked me for $300 at the woodwork. I'm gonna be like, nigga, where the fuck you been for 2 years?
Thank you.
Let's
That's
talk
the
about
first
that.
thing you asking about.
Let's talk about that. Nigga. You want
$300?
$300 from me? Who the fuck are you?
That's not happening
What is
to me.
my
a couple
last
times.
name, nigga? You probably don't even know
Sheesh.
that. And we in the same damn family. I'm just saying, like, but they,
Shit, Johnson.
yeah, them niggas, they do it so differently, and I be feeling like, damn, I'm perpetuating the shit that I'm thinking is like, okay, this is how I'm supposed to live because this is how my mom, my family kind of taught me how to live. Was like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, listen, we
Give
changing
one
that shit.
time. You give one
Facts.
time, and if they fuck you over, don't give them shit else. But in
Nope.
Mexican culture, they like, man,
Changing that.
yeah, they might fuck you over.
I
they
mean-
might do this and that, but that's your cousin.
I ain't talked to
They
know
the cousin.
value family, bro. Everything.
Shit, I would have cut. Nigga, my brother asked me for $1,000. Don't give me that shit back. He might be lucky I talked to him again.
I mean, yeah.
Now,
Nobody told you.
He ain't
you know
talking
what I'm
about me.
saying?
He talking about
We
another
don't, we don't
brother.
gotta be stupid.
He talking about his little brother. He ain't talking about me.
We
no,
We don't gotta be
But-
stupid. Like, nah, I feel you on that. But yeah, bro, like
that's how
that's
cringy you
that's
feel.
the
That's
on
the
some
shit
real
we need to
stuff.
be on.
That was the reason why I even started DJing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said it, like I want us to come together on a different type of time. Like even like my party that I started in Austin remix, right? Like, bro, it's black people meeting other black people there. Like, oh, you work at Adobe? Bet. I work at Google. Oh, you having trouble with your boss? Bet. I'm gonna get you a referral. Like people were getting put on. Like, oh, you an electrician? Oh, okay. Like I got this problem over here. Like they trying to charge me $1,200. Like you say you could get it done for $4. Bet. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, but we would never be on that, especially we can't even be on that in Vegas because we not even in community, bro. Like we not even hanging out.
Yeah.
Like we have to first be hanging out first, and then all of that gonna come together. So like that's my whole mission, bro. Like can adhere to that kind of come from where we come from, but you got to get exposed to it. You know what I'm saying? And when you get exposed to it, you'll understand it because it's like these people that look like you. You know what I'm saying? Like oh, I can still feel that. I can feel that in my soul. I can gravitate to this frequency. Like, okay, I get it. Like getting immersed in that culture is like, oh, like, all right, I understand what y'all doing now. This feels good. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause even with like, you know what I'm saying, music coming out of Africa, in the beginning, it was like, bro, I don't want to listen to this. I don't even know what words y'all saying. Like y'all speaking Zulu, right? Like this is not enjoyable to me until like I went to a party and I was with the Africans and I got to feel the energy in the room. I was like, oh, bro, I don't care what they saying on the track. It's
Like,
lit
jumping
in
in
here.
it.
Like, right? So it's like, man, to anybody like watching, bro, like, go visit Chicago. You probably don't need to go to Detroit. I'm playing. But go go hear a black DJ play music. If you don't like house music, go hear a black DJ play house music. You probably will change your mind.
If you're going anywhere, just don't be where you're not supposed to be.
Yeah,
That's
facts.
advice.
That's
Facts.
crazy. I had a
You
great
don't know
time
what
in
the fuck
Dallas,
you
my
doing.
nigga.
Hey, because somebody
You can have a
with
good
somebody?
time in Dallas, but
Was you with somebody who was from there?
I mean, they wasn't from there, but they was there,
They was
family
there.
there. You feel me?
You
Was
know what
in a
I'm saying?
big group.
But they know where to go.
Facts.
Tell you where.
Yeah, it was definitely.
you
I
had-
definitely
Bro,
felt
no,
that.
I was with people who knew where to go, and I still didn't have fun.
Okay, but them niggas, they was just used to that shit. You know what I'm saying? And
That
they'll take you with
BS.
them thinking, oh, he gonna fuck with this because this is the normal for
This
us.
is what we do,
So really,
bro. It was
really, you
trash.
in there like, I don't want to be in here. This shit weird. Niggas is lame. Niggas in here posturing. Just nobody want to
Just
fucking
sitting
do
there
nothing.
standing.
Mugging
Standing
and shit.
around, mugging and shit.
Why y'all too cool to
It's
dance?
niggas with bottles just
That's so
bitches
lame.
standing next to him. I'm like,
Bitch is
can
not even
I go
dancing.
talk to this bitch because this nigga is looking at me like, bitch, come over here. We finna all just we want something to happen.
Bro,
Like, all right, it's time to
my
go.
side mission in life is to kill bottle service culture. I don't know if I'm gonna ever like get it done
What the fuck
or
does
be
that
the
mean?
only like you know what I'm saying sole person to do it.
Eradicate
Kill
that shit.
I
bottle
want to get
service
it.
culture.
I want to kill bottle service culture. I want it gone. I want it out of here. I want no more tables, bro.
Okay.
I just
I
don't
wanna
you don't
open-
want
open
I want
space.
to open dance floor,
That's
A
all.
bar in the back.
a bar in the back,
Open dance
open
floor.
dance floor.
A
And,
DJ.
and if you gonna get at Shorty, bro, the only way that you
affordable
could get at
drinks.
her is you go up and talk to her. Ain't no flexing.
They
Like,
do need somewhere to
put
sit
on a
down,
fly,
though.
put on a fly outfit, and
That-
just go talk to her.
I feel like that part of the club and shit like that made the club whack.
What part?
You have to have a section. That's the only way. to
That's
let
the
these
only way you
bitches
can
know.
even get into it. No, bro, let's take it down a couple notches and put everybody on the same level. Nobody in here is better than the next man. We all got our own problems. Like, you know what I'm
The
saying?
crazy part about it though, the table shit became a thing 10 years ago. Like really became a thing.
Facts,
Sparklers,
Facts, all
big
of that.
bottles. You know what I'm saying? Before that, like, and it
Don't
really
take it too far.
it really
I think that
became a
was
thing
women.
because like the celebrities needed a place where they could come in
And be
be
away,
away
from all
from
the
people.
BS.
and then it became okay. Like it used to be, we go to the club. You feel me? We're gonna get to the bar. We're gonna talk to these shorties at the bar. You know what I'm saying, over the loud music. Now, then it got to the point where, because I was a part of that culture, bro. Like, where's the point? Like,
We was all in there.
I'm not going to the club if I don't
I don't
have
have a table. Or if I'm not at a
Because
table.
I didn't want to be in the mix for niggas stepping on my shoes and
Yep.
spilling drinks on me and shit.
I wasn't even
And
tripping about
And I'm
that.
trying to get at the shorty, but like, then it became, okay, now I'm away from all that. I can bring everything to me. But man, I'm in this motherfucker spending a mortgage payment.
But bro, especially like I mean, from a standpoint of like men, like we go outside to talk to women.
Yeah,
You
that's all I'm in
you
here
you a
for.
single man outside on a Friday night, bro. Like you outside to try to talk to somebody, daughter, right? It got to the point, you know what I'm saying, at the club, like, all right, bro, like I can't even get at Shorty if I'm not at a table. She not trying to look at me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a little regular cat over here at the bar. I'll buy you a drink. It don't matter. That's not enough anymore.
That's just the culture though now.
That's
But
what I
that's
was about
the
to say, too, though.
problem. You know, that's why I say I want to
women-
kill it.
Every woman want to be with the top 1%er. The top
We need to
3%.
kill all of that
So
mentality.
if you don't look, if you don't like, even if they know
Some
for a fact-
bullshit.
There ain't
even
no.
if they know for a fact you're not the top 3%, if you just give them the facade, if you go
Of
out
the-
there looking like you
Mhm.
was just saying, I gotta, mama, send me the Balenci.
Send me the Balenciaga.
'Cause if you don't look like you a
99%
top
of
3%,
99% of these women won't even be able to reach that 1%.
exactly. You
Like
need
it's
to-
like that's the
go get
craziest
you a
shit.
nigga who work
There's
at
1% of men that are like this that you want, but there's 99% of women who are on that opposite side of the spectrum looking for that 1%.
But even
You-
but even
Niggas
in
will
that
never
though,
get to
like
100.
that 1%, not in the club.
Nope.
That part.
They on some other stuff, which is why they in
He
'Cause
one. I mean, that one. He
'Cause that-
probably, he's
and the
probably not
1%
listening to
that you
Jeezy on
perceive as the
Friday.
1% that's in the club is a terrible human
Jeezy
being.
at
He's
home
not
is
going to
the
do right by
1%.
you.
He's
Yeah.
not the 1%.
'Cause
He's not going to do
he
right
needs
by you.
And I'm like,
He's the
y'all
rest
not
of the
doing math
68.
wrong. I'm like, y'all doing the math wrong too. You want that 1%er, but think about it. If I'm 1% and I got the 99 to choose from, why would I stay with you?
I have all of this
These
to
niggas
choose
are
from.
serial cheaters for a reason. Because why the fuck would I just want you when I can have every flavor of every
I'm
kind?
1%. What you
What's
really gonna add to my life other than more responsibility?
Facts.
And I mean, and also this is coming from somebody like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't
obviously
give a
I
fuck about how
played
you feel.
college football, stuff like that. I ain't broke, so I'm been on both sides of the spectrum, so I
Facts.
understand it, right? Like, not to sit here and sound like we hating on You know what I'm saying? Niggas that get bitches, like, but more so from a standpoint of like, I just want,
If you got money,
Because,
you gonna come with you. So
like,
Yeah,
I just
nigga.
want us to party better, and bring it back to the point that I'm trying to bring up is like, why are we not outside out here in Vegas? And I really want to answer that
Because
question.
they are not cultivating an environment for us to want to come to. We don't want to come and spend the money. We don't want to. We want to come and have a good time.
We want to come and have ain't nobody.
don't wanna
making sure
spend
y'all have
hella
a good time.
It's
money.
not hella money. It's
We
not
don't
that
wanna
we
come-
don't want to spend no money. We want to spend some money.
Reasonable amount.
We want to spend a reasonable amount. But my nigga, if I know in my mind, I know I can go to the liquor store and get a $35 fucking bottle.
The
of
same
caramel-
bottle
the
that
same
costs
bottle?
$1,000 at the club.
Thank you.
Like,
Why-
why
why
would
are
we
we
do
doing
that?
that?
If it really just came down to the point is what can $100 get?
There we go.
Why is
Can I take care? Can I take care of 4 hours?
A bottle of Don Julio $650. Why?
It shouldn't
Why?
even be that, bro.
And that's illegal. That shit.
That
I'm
should
like,
be illegal.
that's not legal. That's not illegal. Like, why the fuck
Like,
are you able to do
inflation
that?
is crazy.
You shouldn't be able
What
to
the
do that.
fuck?
What type of tariffs are they putting on that shit?
But
if every package of Capri Sun say not for singular separate sale, how the fuck can you go order
And they
a
throw the
pack,
20% on
of
that
fucking
bitch.
Yep.
Don Julio's for my fucking $500 and then charge me $500 a bottle? That don't make no fucking sense.
Yeah,
None.
bro.
That shit
To
pisses
get
me
10
off.
But,
bitches.
but that's
Because now we
exactly
gotta get
that's
fucked
why
up
exactly
long
why I
before we
say
get there.
Yeah,
I want
for
to
sure.
kill that culture, bro.
And that's trash.
I want us
Let me
to
get drunk in the
get back
club.
to what we was doing.
We gotta get back to the house party.
We got to get back to the house parties.
But you gotta welcome niggas in your home
See,
in
that's the
this
part.
day.
That's
Niggas
the part.
always
And
on
is
some
that
bullshit.
realistic right now?
I don't
No.
know because I've been throwing like
Young
not
niggas-
house parties because if I had a DJ at the house,
Even the kickback
it would
era.
go- yeah, I've been throwing kickbacks.
Let's
right
bring
now
it back.
The kickback era
kickback
with a
is
but-
DJ?
with a DJ. But
Some
my
fucking
thing is-
food? Bring a bottle?
All right, look,
Is
we
the DJ come-
we
is the
calling
DJ
it we calling it right now.
Nigga throw
come to
his
the
shit
house.
all the
Come
time.
to the house.
We
We
call-
can test it right
we-
now.
we gonna
can
test
do
it.
that right now.
We're gonna test it. We about to bring kickbacks back.
I literally had
About right now,
New
nigga.
Year's, nigga, we was
Let's
out.
get a
I
bottle,
literally-
nigga.
Hey, New Year's
New
was
Year's, nigga,
like the
was
party
so
up.
niggas was lit. All I needed was a DJ.
Bet.
Facts.
We bring
So the next house party, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna call my nigga.
No. Kickback.
Oh,
kickback.
next
back.
kick-
We're not
kickback.
calling it-
We're
we
not
bring-
calling it a house party. We're not gonna do that.
Kickback.
because
But the next
calling
kickback-
it a kickback, it allows for no expectations. You
calm.
know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, we kicking back. If it's 10 people in here, we kicking back.
Yeah,
If it's
calm
50
shit.
people in here,
Kick it back.
it can still go up though. It can turn into a house party real quick.
And we
Yes.
got pizza.
But if I call it a kickback, it's
We got
cool.
pizza.
And we got
But I
pizza.
feel like a kickback is just really just some calm shit.
It
It's
is.
really supposed to be some calm
Bro, let's
shit.
hang
We're
out.
supposed to just
like-
hang out, vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
We
son.
can
Maybe
re-
even
We
bust
not
out the
hanging
karaoke.
out no more, bro. Like, and that's the problem.
We're about to reignite the kickback.
We about to bring the kickback back because we, as a black community, on some real like, especially out here in Vegas. I don't know what's going on in y'all other cities.
Out the rack, drop down, and in the first class below me, he getting out his rack. Boom! He said, walk it down. Damn! He like, look where you going. I said, hey, my fault.
Wait,
I almost
wait,
killed this.
Wait,
nigga.
hold on.
Both my heels.
What
and
is
shit.
man overboard?
When a
Oh,
nigga
shit.
go
When a
overboard.
nigga go overboard.
But it's
That
a drill.
happened
it's a
a lot.
It's a drill. It's a
Oh.
drill.
It don't happen a lot. but
We
it's a
have to
drill.
do the drill just so that
Just so
way.
everybody knows
No.
what to do.
I'm lying.
Niggas
It
do
does
go
happen a
overboard.
lot because
Niggas do go overboard.
niggas do go overboard or niggas hide. I was
Nah.
like 3 years in when I was in the Navy. Big ass thing. This nigga hid on the ship in the like engine rooms for like a week. And it was a big because there was a picture of him like,
Because he just didn't want to do it no more.
and he just didn't want to be there. And they called a man overboard every day. And my ship was one of the ones looking for this nigga.
Hey, bro.
I'm like, this nigga was in the fucking ship the whole
I
time.
commend y'all.
He wanted to go.
No, because I
Crazy.
know I've thought about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, like at least like I'm on land and stuff like that on my deployment.
Yes.
They out in the middle of the nowhere on the sea, can't see nothing, just water, and you are literally beholden to just all of these different type of personalities on the ship, and you can't turn it off.
Nothing.
You in it this whole time, like
One of my officers was on Love Is Blind.
oh wait, I know, buddy. I know what
Marissa?
you're talking about. Yeah.
This bitch, let me tell you, this bitch, when she got to the ship, never fucked a nigga. Or acted like she never fucked a nigga, right? I'm like, all right, what school you went to? The bitch said she went to Howard or HBCU. She said she went to one of the HBCUs. I'm like, you went to an HBCU, get to the ship, only fucking white boys.
That's how it be though.
Yeah.
If that's all you surrounded by.
No,
Nah, go
because
get
there was
something
niggas on the
strange.
ship too. And there
Nah,
was niggas that was
some of the
I'm
shorties.
saying when you're surrounded by that, the whole like HBCU, you surrounded by niggas. So
what you want to
get to the new
change?
when you get to the new place, you like, oh, some strange, some
No,
new shit. I ain't
no,
tried that.
no.
They do that. They do that. A
No.
lot of people do that.
No. There was a lot of people that went to HBCUs, but they went to schools like Centennial.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like you already liked white boys.
Right.
You went to the HBCU so you could find your blackness. You know what I'm saying? But no, and then gets out, you know what I'm saying? Because it was I saw a lot of that archetype of like male and female come, you know what I'm saying, through the military, like especially on an officer tip. It's like, oh, you black, but you low key like not black. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you don't really rock with us. Right. And it's
Not
cool. I
consciously.
could see it, yeah, not consciously at all. And I could see it clear as day, clear on you. Like I get it. But that would be what it be. Is like, okay, so you went to HBCU, cool, but like you really I'm not about to sit here and like call you white. I don't like, you know what I'm saying, that because it's a bunch of,
Still
you know what I'm saying, there's a
Right.
bunch of us, you know what I'm saying. We're not a monolith. But I do be looking at people a certain way, like when you don't like black people at all. You don't date no black men. You don't date no black women.
I tried.
Like
I be trying.
you be wait. I feel like I'm about to have a Dr. Umar moment. Hold on.
For real.
Get on his ass.
Wait.
Get on.
This pod going a totally different direction.
Get on.
I just like what I like. You know what I'm saying?
Wait,
Hold on.
who your girl?
I like black women for sure.
loves black
For sure. It just I don't run into
Who your girl? She
Mexican.
Mexican.
She's Spanish.
She all right, part of the tribe. She part of they was in the 7 tribes.
I'm just saying, like, it's not because to me, I like who I like. I tend to.
I'm not tripping on that. I'm only talking about
And I'm a
the
weird
cats. I'm only talking
I like-
about the
nigga. I like
cats.
weird shit or like shit that typical niggas.
All right, nigga. What you talking about? Like we're just pause.
He talking
I'm
about
playing
like
with you. I'm playing with
he
you.
talking about like
anime,
like a
I
Raven.
I like anime
Grimm.
too.
He talking about like a Raven Grimm type.
You
thing.
watch Solo Leveling?
My nigga said.
course.
My nigga said I
Bro.
listen to
I
metal.
listen to metal. I listen
He does.
I have a lot of different interests and shit.
Nah, I ain't.
Typically from
Are y'all the
black
older
and-
brothers?
and
Huh?
Y'all are y'all the
I'm-
oldest?
I got a sister older. I'm the
youngest.
youngest.
Okay, but you're the oldest boy.
I'm the
Yeah,
youngest.
oldest boy.
You the youngest boy?
No, I'm the
Youngest,
youngest
period.
Youngest period.
Yeah.
And you
Youngest boy.
youngest boy.
Yeah.
Oh, you got an older brother?
Like my other cousin, he like pretty much the big brother, but as
Oh.
far as like the family
Right,
is
right, right,
concerned, like he the oldest.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's just me and my sister, youngest boy. But to what I was saying, I don't got a problem with you liking who you like, or you dating who you date, marrying who you marrying.
Right.
My only issue is like, from what I've experienced, it's always I never really click with them cats who refuse to date.
Refusing is crazy.
Like,
refusing
oh,
is
I
loud.
don't like
Boy.
black women, or I don't like black men. It's like, bro,
Too
you
many
can't be
beautiful-
trusted.
There's too many beautiful
They don't,
black
even,
women.
they don't fuck with
It's too
themselves
many.
though.
Exactly, like, bro, you can't be
Don't fuck with
Too
trusted.
many
yourself.
beautiful black women to say that I'll never fuck with a black woman. I feel like if you say you never fuck with a race, you're just racist.
Yeah, that's right. Yes,
Facts.
that's crazy.
Facts.
Because some people be like, oh, I'll never fuck with an Asian dude. I mean, like, okay, but like, why?
You have no
You know what I'm
idea,
saying?
like
you've never even tried. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no,
Like,
You
and that's not to
you
say,
gonna find them Asians too.
Hey, he
No.
listen.
My
listen,
nigga,
when I go to Japan, nigga,
I'm not gonna be here to
I'm
tell a
turning
lie.
off everything.
Asians.
I'm going off the grid, off the map, off the everything, nigga. You gonna find me somewhere on my back in motherfucking red light district.
yo,
Oh God
a
damn, that
fucking-
was
Yo.
crazy, bro.
Fucking
Yo.
Asian girl on top of me doing
Oh
something
my
that I ain't
gosh.
never
Yeah.
never heard of.
Hey,
Call me nigga, baby.
That was
No,
One time,
don't
I
you
just want to
never.
hear it.
Yo, I
You
need
never.
to drop like
Don't
flag
you
on the
never.
I
play.
just want to hear you say it
Don't
one
you
time.
ever
Whoa.
in your
I'm
motherfucking
paying.
life.
I want to hear you say all the crazy shit.
Hey, he said, I'm
sorry.
paying.
Played yourself.
If I'm paying,
Really, nigga?
listen. If I'm paying, I want you to go all the way through it,
That's right.
He said,
If you
call me,
find something like that,
boy.
call me nigga.
I'm
if
talking
you
about.
find something like that,
Oh my god, because some of them just built so crazily.
Yeah. She's still Geronimo in the face, though.
I don't
that's
care.
yeah,
Sure.
yeah. But you can tell her whole body is built.
But it
Nah,
don't
yeah,
matter.
yeah.
'Cause when she turn around,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
Make
Y'all-
the hell
y'all-
out some rice,
when
huh?
she turn
Y'all
around,
wildin'.
oh my lord,
That motherfucker.
Look away.
That motherfucker.
Y'all
Crazy.
Look away.
wildin'.
He said,
That motherfucker crazy.
because I know if I look, I might fuck around and catch
Hey.
a flight. Shit,
I gotta catch a flight to Africa.
They like DJs in Japan.
Oh, so this is another thing. What the fuck is with niggas in the because my homeboy Mark London, he actually is a DJ in Spain because he was in the military and shit with me. He still is in the military, but he just DJs over there and shit and does all of that. So what got you into like house music? Because I felt like before DJing and shit, niggas was not listening to house music, and now
It-
niggas DJs.
No, so well, first of all, us being over here, like on this side of the country, us growing up on the West Coast, obviously, like house music is not prevalent. There's not
Right.
a lot going on, or the house music that we do hear, right? We don't hear. Well, first of all, house music is made by black people. Right?
Right.
It all originated from us. Blues, country, all of that's from us, right? But because of the way the music industry is set up, we don't get to hear the house music that we made. You know what I'm saying? Unless you actually grew up in them cities. You know what I'm saying? Like Detroit, Chicago, even New York. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, that shit.
they really over there curating and making that music. It's not getting out like that. It's pretty much staying in that pocket of where they at, which is why we don't really hear it like that. But when I started DJing, obviously, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna dive a little bit deeper, you're gonna learn more. And that's when I started to pick that up. Like, oh, I didn't know I liked house music like that until I heard a set. And I was, you know what I'm saying, somebody that looked like me, and I saw that, I was like, oh, this make all the sense in the world. Like, oh, this is so vibey. Like this is it feels different, you know what I'm saying? And then I started to understand, like, you know, just house culture, period. Like, oh, I get it now. Like, and even just being exposed to like just different rhythms, you know what I'm saying? Them different beats, them different drum patterns. We all have our own drum pattern, you know what I'm saying? Like West Coast, we got our little beats, our bounce beats. New Orleans got they NOLA beats, NOLA bounce. Atlanta trap music, New York drill music. Then you go to Brazil, they got their own little bounce. South Africa, I'm a piano. Nigeria, whatchamacallit, like Afro beats. I think I forget where three step is from. But everybody got their own, especially us in the diaspora. We all got our own drum pattern that we
The Navy ships, they
Yup.
make their menus.
And it was to
Hey,
order, and
hey,
they
bro,
paid for it.
I didn't know y'all was going through that.
Bro, I walked into the Chiefs mess. Are also enlisted, the E7 and above, right?
Yeah.
Their shit's
I
made to
walked to
order.
the chief mess because one day my chief came in there. He was like, "We're doing sponsored." So and they love me. So they the first nigga to get to go into the Chiefs mess was me. So I'm like, oh, my birthday, nigga. It's Wednesday. It's burger day. I said, oh, I'm about to get the most fire burger. Every week was the same shit. Burger day.
Tuesday was Taco
Tuesday was Taco
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
That's Air Force too.
I think Thursday was like turkey a la king and shit like that. And Friday was like it was some bull. I'm not
Well,
going to
they was frying chicken in the deed.
We
wasn't
only had
fry-
one ship
we
in
had
the
no
Navy
fryer.
that had a fryer, and it was my ship. And I used to tear that bitch up
Yes, sir.
every night because I was on mid-rat, so I would get the shit
Hey,
from
Vari, can you
from dinner. So say we had like
Fry
one
that shit.
one time we had like lobster and steak because they made us stay out longer on deployment. So we had lobster and steak. I took that
Actually
lobster.
caught that motherfucker too, huh?
Hell no, nigga, hell no.
could y'all fish?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Every now and then they'll let you fish.
We caught
Wait. They wouldn't let you fish. There's times where they wouldn't let y'all
Hell
fish.
no,
Not-
off the
no.
side of the ship when the
No.
ship moving or we doing something.
we
you
can't be
you can't-
fishing.
Sometimes you can't even be outside the skin of the ship.
Yeah.
Do that because it's certain shit going on and you just can't be out there. So
Okay, I mean I understand that.
But-
Like something going on.
right, but yeah,
But like
out there
even if we
fishing,
just chill it, like nah, we can't go out there and just fish.
it's gotta
you
be
would-
a certain day picked out.
They have to
They have to
schedule
plan the
it.
fishing.
Yes.
gotta-
You have to before deployment, you have to let them know that you bring your fishing rods. And you have to talk to the captain and be like, yo, can we have a fishing day on here? Because I'm gonna bring my fishing rod.
Yeah,
That sucks.
You gotta
I
plan
get
ahead.
you're not supposed to be fishing when y'all moving. You're probably not gonna catch nothing. Like
Uh,
like-
I mean, we
sometimes they do.
So-
and
so-
they'll
Word?
actually serve
my
that
first
bitch.
deployment, we had brought up some mines because I was on a mine sweeper, and we in Bahrain. We brought up some mines. The mines had hella squids on them, like a bunch of them. These stupid niggas grab the squid eggs and start throwing them on the grill, and then just start eating them raw.
Hey, niggas would.
I was on a
I'm telling you,
ship with a
that's-
bunch of white
it's-
boys,
Well, I mean, that's just jail mentality. Some new shit. Oh, let's put this shit on the grill and eat this shit.
and it's
Hey.
white boy
God.
mentality. The
Anything.
military is white boy mentality. All that gay shit that they be doing outside in the military, they feel like they could do that shit like wholeheartedly to anybody.
yeah,
It be
I
the
can see you
overly
being
gay
being
shit, though.
being on that ship.
There's a lot of regular gay niggas on there.
A lot of them.
Just
Undercover
just
niggas.
chilling, doing their thing. But it be the quote unquote straight white man who really just be in there doing the gayest shit for no reason, just for the fun of
First
it.
day I got to my ship, they told me not to pick this rack because this rack was owned by somebody else. A week prior, they had came back from deployment. This nigga got drunk as fuck and shitted
Oh my
like
God.
entirely in the rack. Like the whole thing was full of shit. He was rolling around in it, sleeping in it. It was like,
It's
don't pick
crazy,
that
man.
rack.
The shit-
Yo,
The shit we see on the
if-
ship,
if
bro.
we had,
I'm telling
we
you.
probably have a 4-hour episode.
Yeah, just talking
on
about
just
shit.
the
I'm,
shit
I'm
that-
cool, bro. About that shit.
They go over there
On
cook.
just what the fuck niggas seen, like the
I seen a
fights.
big ass, I seen a
Okay.
big ass
Nah.
cow about to explode next to my ship. Bunch of shit.
a what?
A cow. That
A
cow.
cow?
It was bloated, so it had. They were doing a
A
shipment.
cow in the middle of the ocean?
A cow. So they were doing a shipment of livestock. And one of the cows had fell off and it died.
They send y'all
No, not
live
us.
animals?
No. It was just a different ship, and the cow had fell off of that ship, and then it was just in
Wait,
the
like,
ocean.
pause,
never
pause,
end.
pause,
Like a
pause,
cargo
pause, pause.
Yeah, like cargo ship.
They be sending live animals to ships in the middle of the.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, they weren't
That was-
sending the
not in
livestock
the
to
Navy.
boat. He's saying that when he was out at sea, another cargo ship dropped a cow off of it that was going to some other country. And it exploded in the middle
Oh,
of the ocean.
And it was just dead, and it was bloated, and it was right next to us, and it exploded right next to us.
ugh.
We thought it was like a bomb or some shit. Niggas started poking it. I'm like, y'all are stupid.
But he was on a
Yup.
he was on a small enough ship to do shit like that.
That was like, yeah, like
My
them
ship
big
was so
old.
fucking big.
Yeah, my
nigga.
ship was small. My
Oh.
first ship was a minesweeper. Minesweepers only hold like 30 people on it.
Oh, so y'all was really on
My ship
some like
1,500 people.
y'all was too close.
Way too close.
Yeah.
Big ass. We had F-35s and all kinds of shit.
How many people on that ship?
About 1,500, 2,000.
Oh, that's a
High
high
school
school.
motherfuckers.
He talking about his mess decks. You know how long it took me to get to eat every day?
Nah.
I had to wait in a line that went from the mess decks all the way forward to the ship, and the ship is as big as a football field. So
Yeah.
think about that. Sometimes the ship so far back.
So you going touchdown to touchdown.
Go up the stairs in the line. We waiting in line to eat for like an hour and a half. Sometimes you don't even get to eat because the mess decks close on you.
Y'all
They just
got.
close the mess deck sometimes.
You get packages sent to you,
Fuck yes, but
Yeah.
and that's how y'all got like your snacks and stuff.
Yeah.
That's how y'all survive.
But
Yeah.
not. But if you going through like if your ship is on a mission, you're not getting.
You're not getting no
shit,
packages.
'cause
You get
Because
game
that
time.
mail ain't
mail
coming
ain't
in.
coming. That
Yeah.
we rationing like the food, like when it was time. We was on a mission out in we was pulling the Air Force out of Africa one day, and we was out there for like a month. What? I'm talking about we wasn't getting. It was hot as shit on the equator, nigga.
Nigga,
We was in Africa.
he went to the equator of Africa. I went to Djibouti, nigga, which is in the Horn of Africa.
Yeah.
So on the most eastern side of it, next to like Egypt.
I was
and
over
shit
there.
like
That's
that.
where I was too.
Dog.
Did y'all get the dock?
Hot as a
ever?
motherfucker.
It's hot as fuck.
Did y'all
We
get
had
the
a-
dock ever?
No, I went during COVID.
Dang, bro.
I had a helo. I had a
deployed-
helo off of my ship from the middle of the ocean to Djibouti, nigga. That shit was crazy as fuck.
It was
deployed
COVID.
December of that first year of COVID. So niggas didn't get to do nothing. Nothing.
I think that's when you was doing the bid.
You
was
was
doing
doing
the
the
bid?
bid. You was doing the bid.
We didn't see
They shut y'all
land.
down.
Once we got on the, because I deployed in October, and we got out to probably I think Japan in like the first 30 days, and I just had to sit there and look at Japan.
That
We
sucks.
docked, and they was like, "We just getting stuff. Don't get off the boat at all.
Fuck.
Nobody."
Bro, I
I'm
was
sitting there looking
I'd
at
been sick.
beautiful ass Japan. I'm
I'd have
like,
been sick.
"Oh my god." They was like, "Get on your phone."
Fuck that.
I know they had y'all niggas in dress whites when y'all pulled up too. I know they had y'all niggas in dress whites when y'all pulled up too.
Nope. We never did none of that shit when you pulling up to port. We never had no dress whites, no none of that because we wasn't getting off. We wasn't doing nothing.
y'all not. We
He
not.
said,
We not even about
our
to.
captain
make
would be
y'all-
like, "All right, y'all, we
Like-
pulling in Japan. We staying in there for 16 hours and we're leaving. Don't get off the ship for no fucking reason unless you have a reason."
I bet you the captain to get off.
Captain,
I bet you the captain gone.
captain asked, he slip out,
Get some
slip
sushi.
back on. And oh my god, when it first started, we was doing workups out in the middle of the ocean in San Diego when it first popped off, and we were supposed to be out there for 2 weeks, just doing a little training before deployment. We was out there a month and a half. They extended us 6 weeks. Talking about some, we don't know what the climate's like. We don't want nobody to get sick. COVID's running rampant in San Diego. I said,
Yeah,
"Well,
Yeah,
you're holding
niggas ain't gonna
somebody's
get sick.
life."
You gonna have
Yeah,
niggas
dude.
killing themselves. On
Yeah.
the
And the,
ship.
and
No, bro.
and the captain would get off the boat, and they ring him off, and you'd be like, "Where the fuck is he going?"
Nah, that's trash.
His ass would go.
You be a bird of the
He,
year.
he go see his family, nigga. The next day, they ringing his ass back on because he just went home and stayed.
Nah, that's
Or
crazy.
He was on base,
Ate
touching
good.
ass, eating good. Niggas was off the. We was out there looking at San Diego, calling our girl middle of the night, like, "Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We supposed to be home tomorrow." Nigga get on the mic, "Hey man,
Could y'all ever like sneak? Has anybody ever snuck somebody onto the ship?
absolutely not.
Oh, that's
You
like
do that shit,
treason type.
nigga, you going to jail.
Okay.
You and them.
Yeah.
You know,
And what's the point of stinging them on the ship?
yeah. Where you gonna
What
put
do you
them?
want to do?
What you gonna do with them?
Barracks.
Barracks. You have racks next to racks next to racks. Nigga, you're in there
I want to take
basically
you.
butt
I
to
wanna-
butt.
I want to
nigga.
take
the
you.
fuck?
You ever been on a Navy ship?
Nah.
I want to take
Oh
you
yeah.
to a Navy
We
ship
going to San Diego.
and show
Alright, say
you what
less.
a birthing looks like.
Yes.
A birthing.
We gonna-
Because the officers, they had their own room.
Y'all had
It
no.
was like 2-2 or 3-2
Yeah, 3-2 room. 3-2 room.
And it was 100 of us in a room, a big ass room.
On some Forrest Gump.
Triple bunk beds, sometimes quadruple bunk beds.
It's 3.
Quadruple bunk.
You
beds
niggas
is
at the top?
Crazy.
No, I was never in
at
the
the
top,
at
middle.
once.
Never in the top.
I was in the
Are you
middle.
crazy?
I was in the middle after somebody left. But
You got to be in that middle rack. If you
Boy.
going, you got to be in that middle rack. If
That
you're on the bottom, crazy
survive.
work.
Survive,
Crazy work.
nigga.
Niggas'
I-
feet.
I
Are you
put-
fucking dumb?
I put both my feet into the back of a first class head. He was an E6. It was a man overboard in the middle of the night,
God damn.
and they're like, "Man overboard, wake up!" I'm like, I forgot I was top rack, so I come.
They gotta go to the
Grievous?
military,
you
man.
got some type of
There's certain
grievance with a
niggas I'm
nigga?
gonna fight.
Yes.
Oh,
Nigga, why am I
facts.
gonna beat your ass?
Boy, it was an engineering
Fucking
officer.
crazy.
He was a big ass Hawaiian nigga, and I said, "Yeah, hey, you know what? Whatever you say, go, dog." He was big as fuck. He was about to be. He got to be at least 6'5", 300.
One of them Maui looking niggas.
He was like, I think he was a Naval Academy football player. Or
It's a
something.
big ass
How many-
motherfucker.
how many-
center ass nigga? I said,
How long was y'all run on y'all fitness test?
a mile and a half.
Yeah,
It was a mile and a half?
Yeah.
Wasn't like the army. I think they do like 3.
Army and the Marines. Army and the
Yeah.
Marines.
Would never catch me.
I don't know. They just they
They
fit
have
the
to.
standards.
They-
is
yep.
high.
I'm not gonna lie. They gotta run with packs.
They boots
All
on the
kinds of
ground. They
shit.
gotta
They do a
do
lot.
that
You
shit.
need to do 3 because you're not gonna survive out there with that backpack on. and
Listen,
your
I'm on a
shit,
boat, my
and
nigga.
your nah.
My shit is on
That's
the
the
boat.
only-
I was at a
Only thing
desk.
similar I was doing to you niggas was on the track, running
I
a
just-
mile in the
I just
time frame.
I hate it when a motherfucker
Was not
be
getting
like,
that gear until we
"Y'all-
ran that
y'all in the
motherfucker
Navy?
5:30.
Y'all in the Navy, y'all wasn't really doing what we had to do, bitch. You're not doing what we have to do.
That's that part.
You were
Yeah.
like,
That part. It's a
and
lot.
it's-
It's a lot of shit that a lot of other branches and shit
Never
like that would
understand.
never understand the Army, and I feel like the Air Force for the most part, because my father-in-law, he was in the Air Force. And I be talking to him about the shit I be going through. He don't be understanding.
Bro, the Air Force is corporate.
The Army.
There's a I'm
Yeah,
not
like it's
there's a piece of it where it's like, nah, we really
Business.
get into it. Especially like I was a maintenance officer, so like I was dealing with making sure these planes was good. When they deploy and they go downrange,
that's what my father-in-law was
that's
doing.
hey,
He was working with
it's
the
real.
Thunderbirds and shit.
They not necessarily like obviously, in harm's way, but sometimes like depending on where they at, like yeah, it could get like that. And then obviously the pilots, they tip of the spear.
Yep.
And then you got the other piece of it, like the paratroopers, stuff like that. Like they really get into it. But other than that, Air Force is corporate. That's why it was just like some of the issues that we dealt with was just so stupid because like we're not really fighting war here. Like we in here playing military, like keeping things like up, making sure these planes is taken care of.
Y'all are the luxury piece. Y'all are the mask, the thing that makes everything look good.
I didn't believe that. Like what people were saying, like, oh, like you Air Force, da da da.
The Air Force makes everything look
And
good.
then
The
and then I
military
went
looks good with the Air Force.
and then I went and I deployed and I was like, oh, like that's what the Army eat. This is where we eat.
Yeah, facts.
That's
Yeah.
messed up.
That-
Like
Big difference, huh?
Have you
It's
seen
a
that?
very
Have you
big
seen that?
difference.
this is y'all gym.
This is our.
This is our gym. Like
Man.
that's messed up. I will say though, bro, like when I said like I do my little bit because bro, I got there.
Call it
Like,
a
look,
bid.
It is.
no,
Yeah,
bro,
it's
because look,
literally
no. Like, look,
Anytime
it wasn't. I wasn't thinking about it like as it being a bid because, like, look, my
Until you got
chief,
there.
they told me, like, oh, LT, like, you're gonna do good. You're gonna do good out there, man. Like, the IUD is cake. It's just like being at another Air Force base. You're just in the middle of the desert. Like, you'll be all right. And you get to go out and stuff on the weekends, depending on what's happening. You can go down to Qatar. So, like, boom, bro. Like, I brought clothes.
They act like Qatar was
No, hey, no, look. My first weekend there, because I'm gonna let y'all
Before
know like
COVID.
how this happened. Before COVID, my first weekend there, I had just got there, bro. I had long haul flight, got there on like a Monday, right? I get everything going, like meet my boss, everything, stuff like that. Start, talking to my replacement. Friday come around, I ended up linking with one of the black cats on the base. He like, oh yeah, LT, you gotta come out with us. Da, da, da. I'm like, well, put me on, let's get it, right? So like, I didn't bring like some fly stuff or anything like that, but like, I brought some stuff. Like, okay, I look decent, cool. We drive into the city. I'm like, okay, pull up. All the hotels, like all the clubs, there's like no standalone clubs. Everything is like in the hotel. Like, okay, cool. We pull up to the club, bro. I was like, oh, this is America. Like it was popping in there, bro. I'm bottle service, cats buying bottles of champagne at the bar, shorties that don't speak English talking to me. Like, I'm like, oh, this is not a deployment. I'm like, they up out here doing it every weekend. Cats had whole girlfriends living in the city and stuff like that. I'm like, bro, y'all are out here having fun. Bet. Like I came back that next morning. I hit my mama. I was like, I need you to send me some clothes. I need you to send my Balenciagas.
The good shit.
I text my mama that I was like, I need you to send my Balenciagas.
Good shit.
I need to be fly out here. It's lit.
Some work out here,
bro. So boom, right? I text her. That was Friday. I text her that on Saturday. Sunday, COVID drops. Monday, base shut down. It's a bid. It's a bid now.
Ain't seen a bitch since then.
Now it's
Send it back.
Damn.
It's a bid now.
Send that motherfucker back.
Right. I don't need that shit no more. What the fuck?
I don't need it no more. Like,
Nigga,
Yeah, that shit was crazy because over here I woke up like, yeah, all right. Woke up. Work.
Where the bitches at?
Sent the text in.
Hey,
Hey, you're not coming to work today.
And that was the summer we started tripping with Iran too, and we was on one of the bases where they was talking about like sending missiles at us because it was like close over there. So like it got real for a second, and then this is when I really made my decision. Like, all right, I'm getting out. the George Floyd all the protesters started popping off, right?
Right.
And like racism was like weird. I mean, it's racism in the military. Right?
Oh, for sure.
You know it's racism
I
in the
want
military.
people to actually acknowledge this shit because they act like it's not real. When you join the military as a black person, the racist white people do join as well.
Yep.
I
How
was
could
in
it
there.
not be?
A nigga. I was in there.
I
The
fucked that
first.
bitch. We're gonna talk about that in a second.
I was in there, and the first week, me and my homeboy talking about some shit. He was like, "Yeah, when we get out, you know what I'm saying, we gonna smoke a black, like, cause that's what we was on. This 2012,
Niggas
nigga.
was smoking the blacks.
Niggas was smoking blacks. Fucking, I told him,
That's
yo,
roll up again.
we-
shit.
right, we gonna smoke a black. So, some country ass nigga comes up, white boy. Y'all smoking them nigga cigarettes? Just with
Jeez.
all the, I said, the what? The nigga cigarettes. That's what y'all niggas be smoking, right? This is
Jeez.
boot camp.
Yeah.
If I beat his ass
Ass,
right now, I'm
he's
out. I'm
out.
gone.
I gotta
Let me talk to
I
you
got
real
shit to
quick.
do.
Now I have to become an adult at 18 and speak to this person and let him know why he's fucking wrong.
Right.
I mean,
Fuck him.
what the fuck was I supposed to do?
I mean, realistically, now listening back, I know plenty of niggas who have done worse in boot camp, and they get, if you right, and they gonna be like, we gonna not do this again, right? Okay, we handled him. Okay, he was wrong for calling you that. Because they'll come
Oh, you
like
saying they allow
if you
you to-
turn up, if you turn up in boot camp,
Oh, see, that's now.
now, yeah.
That's
if you
now.
turn up in boot, well, the right people, because of course, CS2 Newton, he's your fucking RDC. You turn up on him, bitch. Boop, 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 boop.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck up.
I'm
You
going
turn up on me, I'm beating your ass. If I was,
I know I'm not supposed to, but
And,
CS2
and,
Newton.
and-
Does that mean like baby gangster?
and they
No,
and they got
CS2 is I'm an E5.
Yeah,
I'm an
yeah.
E5, so I'm making a little bit of money, but I ain't
Tiny
making the
loaf
money.
or something like
I ain't
that.
making the money that nigga making.
facts.
I'm like,
Oh, rich ass nigga over here.
Facts.
that's the
Tight.
rich ass nigga.
type.
Nigga was eating pastrami and shit. And we eating bologna like a motherfucker. This nigga eating pastrami.
we eat worse than bologna. We eat worse than bologna.
honey and
They
mustard and
said the
shit.
food on the Navy ships was worse than prison food.
For
real?
Low key, it was, well, because I was a cook, so I knew. But yeah, it was. Like
For
the
real?
shit they would send us,
I was
sometimes
cranking.
it would just come rotten.
Yeah,
Damn.
I was cranking. There was this big ass. I'll never forget this big ass block of ham, and it's just a mechanically pressed
Piece of ham.
of meat that of different parts of the shit that they couldn't.
Them niggas really had y'all eating that
and
swine
it
like
was
that?
just, bro.
They had us eating everything. Bro. They had us eating some shit called turkey a la king,
Oh my God.
which was basically it would be this.
They made that shit up.
Bro, it would be this. It would be
Shit was
turkey
good as fuck, bro.
pieces wrapped around the turkey
That shit
skin.
was good as fuck.
You would
though.
take that shit out, unthaw that. Then you would fucking take the pieces, cut those up, and then they would make it into like this gravy. It would be like basically the inside of a Popeye. That's what I could relate turkey
a
a la
pot
king.
pie.
A pot pie.
Like
yeah.
a chicken pot pie?
Chicken
Yeah,
Popeye,
chicken
yeah.
pot pie.
That's but it wouldn't
I was
be
like,
no
"These are Popeyes."
it would be no
No crust.
no crust. It's just the gravy and the meat and vegetables.
That sounds disgusting.
Yeah. That's what they be
Opposite-
having
on the
niggas eat.
opposite side.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'd much rather have him
That
be
was-
What was the
Double.
officers eating?
than that
Whatever
shit.
the fuck they wanted.
What?
Whatever the fuck they wanted.
They
ordered
made
to order.
they made their menus. Making the money.
Bro, they hated us. Like scoffed at the football players. Because they look at it like y'all not going through what we going through up here. They was making it seem like they was just going through so much hell up there at the academy.
But y'all were
But it's
going-
like, bro, I'm at football practice.
I'm doing-
fighting for my life.
I'm doing the football practice and the
and
school shit.
I still have to, you know what I'm saying, come march in y'all parade and
So what are they talking about?
take 24 credits a semester.
You're
Like,
doing a
just-
little
it's
bit
just-
more,
it's just-
a lot more.
It's
Bro,
just people
but
thinking this
they
grass is
looked
greener
at
on the
us.
other
They looked
side.
at us like, oh, but y'all get to travel and leave the academy, and y'all get all of these good meals.
But
and
when
stuff
we have
like
to
that.
do the marches and shit like that, are y'all not a part of that?
Exactly.
Like they think traveling and keeping up with the schoolwork that we got to do while we traveling is.
Bitch,
it's
come
some
out here
easy
on this
shit.
field and run 200 yards a
You know,
game.
vacation.
Like-
Like,
What
we're not
you
going
talking
to. We're not going to the motherfucking
Like,
ski
bro,
resort.
do you know how my body feels on Sunday
I'm out here
after
getting
after
tackled.
Saturday playing on ESPN?
Facts.
I'm going to war out here, bro. This is not light.
I gotta go take a test tomorrow at 1.
This is not
It's 10
light.
degrees outside.
And now we marching to lunch on Monday.
Fucking
trying
legs toe
to
off.
stay in file, and I got to keep my shirt tucked in the way that I need to have it.
That's not college.
It's prison.
Bro, this was not
That's jail.
You know what I'm saying? So exactly, but like tap all of that on top of it. You know what I'm saying? Doing what I was doing with football, they'd be like, "Nah, bro, you got to serve 2 years." Bro, yeah, bro, I'm getting out. I'm doing y'all clearly don't care about me doing my 5 years. I'm getting out.
Yeah, you did this.
Then get to COVID year, right? I deploy, right? A little 8-month bid. Cool. I'm like, all right.
Bid,
And
nigga.
listen, I want y'all to understand. Us coming from the Navy.
Yeah, talk to me, man.
Those are bids. We are literally in the middle of the ocean.
Man.
That's a different.
That's
in a sail.
That's totally different. I know.
I would much rather be on the. And this is okay. I was gonna say something real crazy. But
No, say that shit.
I would rather have my feet on the ground somewhere
Than be floating in the
than be
middle of it.
Floating in the middle of the
Nah,
ocean.
bro, I feel you.
Because y'all niggas,
we don't even know where you're at.
Woke up.
Where are you?
Y'all ain't never woke up and heard loss of power.
Wow.
In the middle of the ocean.
Power. You're dead in the water. You're
No
dead
power.
Dead in the water.
Listen,
And it's dark as
And
hell.
then you hear every engineer in the fucking ship.
get up. Everybody's
Stop it.
getting up.
Everybody got to get up because nigga, we got no power.
That's scary, bro.
You look to your right, it's a fucking
I
Russian
ain't never.
boat
Listen,
right there.
I
They
ain't.
that close. You can see them from on the
Oh my-
horizon.
Every time
Oh
we was.
my God.
Every
I
time
never
we,
had to wake up to
Dark
that.
as fuck out there.
It is, and sometimes at night.
Oh,
my God, at
it's
night.
You
dark
ain't never. You
can't
ain't
see
never
shit.
have to stand watch in the middle of the night in Bahrain, looking at. Literally, when I say that my eyes were open, but it was closed, they were closed. I
Yeah.
saw nothing. It was black, pitch
Yeah.
black, and they told me to go out there and stand watch just in case something was going to be out.
Like you can see something.
Like I could see something.
Bro. So like
And they woke me up at 11 o'clock after I did my job
That is not
on this
college, bro.
on this 8-month deployment. I done did my job. I done cooked for the ship. I done worked in the officer's mess. I done went and did DCPO shit. I done did the fire drills, nigga. Now I'm ready for bed, just a little bit. Nah, nigga, get up
Get up.
and go look at this dark pitch blackness.
Little bitch.
Take your black ass out there and look at this black ass shit.
Ain't no
I
fucking-
literally was
Yeah.
up there complaining to the point where one of the officers was like, "It's all right, just go
Go to sleep.
to bed."
Go to sleep.
Because it don't make sense.
Stories.
It don't make sense. Why we got them out here doing this?
The stories, man, of just the fuckery that goes on from when you like that lower enlisted.
From boot camp all the
Oh.
way up until your last day in the military is some bullshit.
Crazy.
He said from boot camp.
From the first day that I got in the boot camp, one nigga was wearing his boots backwards for 2 months.
How you
He
do
had
that?
his shoes on the wrong foot, and then we finally noticed it. I'm like, how y'all niggas, y'all the instructors, how y'all not notice this?
They ain't looking at that.
They probably never ran into no problem like that. they was probably all just like,
He was trying to get out though, so he just kept trying to put his
Just
foot-
doing
doing
stuff.
weird
doing
shit. You just have to get like some gay magazines or something. And they would be like, get your ass out of here.
hell
nigga."
no,
no,
hell no.
No,
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 don't
I
ask, don't
had-
tell.
I had a nigga named.
Don't ask, don't tell.
They in there.
Oh,
They in
for
there,
real?
nigga.
I had a nigga in there. I, ain't
I
even
thought
gonna
it was
name
still
his name.
conservative.
He was gay as shit,
Hell no.
and we knew it. Every time we had to get in the showers, this nigga would be sitting because there was like a bench right in front of the showers for some fucking reason. There was a bench there. He sat there, and we'd be like, "You need to get your ass up and get in the shower.
Get your ass up, nigga. We know what.
Why are you sitting here watching us?" Every time.
Yeah, we never had nothing like that. Like all the
And y'all
all the,
can't ask for a
all
fade.
the,
huh?
all the gay homies that was in the Air Force, like they was cool.
The shit
Like
No, we fought. I
Oh,
fought
okay.
on
I
the
was
mess
about to
decks.
say, yeah, 'cause
I
I'm at-
fought in the barracks. I fought a couple times. in the
Yeah.
military. Because niggas be trying you, and
You try it.
especially when you're
But you around them too much
yeah,
for like, you know what I'm saying, temperatures not to run high.
niggas don't know you either. And
Right.
it's like, yes, I am a cook. Cool. I chose this job. You chose to be you wanted to try to be Captain America.
Right.
right.
I'm here for the check, and that's it.
Facts.
I had to beat this nigga ass on the mess decks because he thought that because he went and worked out and shit like that, and he was a mineman or some other shit, he was gonna press me about the food that was being served. I'm
I'ma
like,
whip your
listen,
fucking ass.
I'm just here to serve the food.
Man,
Half of this shit is microwavable,
right,
so
Facts.
I'm just, you know what I mean.
right.
I had to whoop his motherfucking ass on the mess decks, dog. Beat the dog shit out of him.
Yeah,
Then another nigga
trained him.
Then another nigga tried to try my bitch. I'm like, wait a second. You only fuck with dusty hoes. And he got mad and tried to pop me. He tried to pop me, and it went bad from there. But did you ever have to fight?
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Now that is
That's a
college.
new
Not to the point where
I never fought nobody at like in the Air Force,
What?
but at the Air Force Academy, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, but we was anybody that I fought, bro.
fought a
Like it was
teammate.
dealing with the
You ain't
football
beat
team.
nobody up?
I don't think I
I
ever
fought a
had-
teammate.
I don't think because I think
Nah, that's what I was on. Like
Yeah,
if I was
teammate.
fighting anybody, it was like teammate,
Yeah.
like football shit, like temperatures rising high, like we got to duke it out real quick. You got me messed up. Like,
I just
It's
got
never a
calm
good
demeanor.
time.
why you going so hard in warm ups? Like,
I fought
Why you think, nigga?
I fought a nigga in front of recruits, like whole bunch of parents and shit in there.
Oh,
We
you're
there
wild.
over
He
here.
didn't give a fuck.
Nah, he had to, bro. And it was built
He
up
had to
tension
come.
and shit.
He
Yeah,
had
it
to
was
come.
built up
He
tension.
said something stupid.
Yeah, hell
I
yeah.
just don't think I ever had. I got a calm ass demeanor. So
Unconfrontational ass nigga.
No, it's not that I'm unconfrontational because I definitely confronted hella niggas. It's just that
They don't want to
they
confront
don't
him.
they don't want to they don't want. I'm like because I'm like this is how it's either gonna go, right? I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna tell you how I feel, and either you finna feel some type of way or I'm right, or both. Because every
nigga
time
said-
I
that nigga
never
said,
say-
"Let me-"
You gonna feel some type of way, or I'm right, nigga.
Yeah,
What the
like
fuck?
because
Said-
because every time I would never address some shit to them higher up niggas unless some shit needed to be addressed and it was valid as fuck.
I can't wait to use that shit. You feel some
Because
type of
when
way, I'm right.
Because when I'm right,
I'm right.
yeah, you know it could use a little change. We could do something a little different. Or they know I'm right and they gon',
Feel some type of
man,
way.
you better just do that shit I told you to do. Bitch, who the fuck is you talking to?
See, that's where it
What the fuck is wrong
always.
with you?
That's
I
where.
came
That's
here
where
with
it
a real-
always go wrong.
You're not about to
came
talk
here
to
with
me
a
any
real
Who
other
the
type of
fuck
way.
is you talking to, bro? Because that is the number one. Now we're seconds away from the Fed. We're seconds
Facts.
away. We're seconds away.
I knew. See,
I'm
this
just
is-
waiting for you to put your hands up
this
so
is
it's
why I-
volatile.
Yes.
So I don't
So I
swing
know.
on you.
I
I feel like everybody in the military needs to go to a division or a place where there's at least one real nigga who everybody know get that job done, and when he's fucked with, bitch, and he start going off.
Oh, it's
Every
One
officer-
more time
every-
and you're
every-
through.
Every officer do this when he when he start turning up,
through.
and then when he done turning up, all right, PR2, you did your thing, man. Well, you didn't see it, but good job.
See, I wish they would
Because
bring
you
back
know
the
what's up.
boxing shit, man. Because that would
Niggas
solve
used
a lot
to-
of problems.
You said what?
The boxing
Boxing?
shit. 'Cause
Nah,
they
we
used to box under
we-
the mess decks.
we had boxing class
What?
at the academy.
Last one.
Boxing and like combatives, so like jujitsu and stuff.
See, but I need it to
Some
be
niggas are
like
just-
on a Friday where it's like, yo, Friday night fights on the mess decks. I need everybody to sign up, whoever y'all wanting to fight, so it'll be CS2 versus Lieutenant, whoever the fuck. Because I'm about to whoop his
His ass.
motherfucking ass. I'm about to beat the dog shit out of my motherfucking.
Wait, y'all, they used to allow the officers to fight the enlisted?
Yeah.
What?
Man,
Not.
you got to be a
Nigga,
different
you
type.
Week. 7th string. That's how many running backs we had on the team.
Damn, so your performance in that game they didn't.
That shit got you to
Poli-
seventh string.
got you to seven.
Politics, bro. Politics. Like politics. I was fighting like other stuff
don't
that
even
like
gotta
I didn't have the
explain
power
yourself.
to actually. I don't have the tools in the toolbox to actually fight y'all. Like
Facts,
that type of stuff. And then it got to the point, you know what I'm saying? Like my freshman year, bro, freshman team, scout team, just doing my thing, right? I'm going crazy on scout team. Like I'm like, nah, every time I step out here against these ones and twos on the defense, my plan is to fuck y'all up. I want to embarrass y'all. So I did that the whole season, right? Okay, cool. They went 2-10. They sucked. They were terrible, right? So we come around spring ball, head coaches, all of them is like, yo, every job is up for grabs. I don't care who
Right.
you are, freshman, sophomore, senior coming in. No loyalty to anybody. It's up for grabs. So I get in there, bro. My spring ball start. I'm doing the same thing. I'm going crazy. I'm not playing with y'all. Like I had to fight to the point. Freshman year, bro. Spring ball. I remember it like right now. Like my coach Ben Miller, shout out to him, running back coach. He had came up to me. He was like, "Yo, the head coach keeps coming up to me like, who's number 28? Who's number 28? Who's that guy?" First of all, bro, why are you the head coach? You don't know who these people are on your team. That's how many people was on the team. It was enough freshmen to be a whole team.
The niggas gonna keep bodies.
Enough freshmen to be a whole team.
Y'all
It was
don't have
7
like a
freshman
cap,
running backs.
like how the NFL.
Nah,
has,
it's no
like
cap at the Air Force academies because like the attrition's so high, they just let them do whatever. Like, and it's kind of good for them because it's like, yo, you come and play football, you can try out whatever. If it don't work out, now we have this D1 level athlete playing military.
Yeah.
So like, I get it.
You want to come work out, nigga?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it.
Go
Like,
work out all you want.
you know what I'm saying? You get that
Take
type
your
of mentality, that hard worker, like stuff like now he leading, you know what I'm saying, military. Some of our generals, especially on the Air Force side, like that came to the ranks, they play football, right? So I totally get it. But it was that many people I had to fight up against to the point where, like, hey, the head coach didn't know who I was, you know what I'm saying, 3 weeks into the spring football. I didn't been at this in Colorado 2 years at this point. You know what I'm saying? So I fought that, bro, went through spring ball. I did my thing, had like the final spring football game, had like 3 touchdowns, like going crazy. Sophomore year, I was starting. Like when I say I so much blood, sweat, and tears went into that, you know what I'm saying? Like you talk about like the type of work, you know what I'm saying? Like Steph Curry had to do to be able to just be at half court and shoot it. You know what I'm saying? And turn around and know that it's going in. Like
that nigga be shooting for full court.
Like I was doing work like that because it's like, nah, no matter what's going on, bro, I need to be the best. Like y'all not about to be playing with me because I know that I'm better than all of them. And to only fight past like all of this political BS and who know who and all of this stuff, I just need to be the best. It needs to be undeniable. Yeah. So I had to do
Can't
that.
take them off the field.
I had to do that. So sophomore year, I was starting and then did it the rest of the senior year. It was cool. But then, like I said, I put in all that work just for you to be like, yeah, you got to serve 2 years before you could go to the league. Bro, what?
Why don't like? And then they excuse me. Oh well, we put too much time and effort and money into there. I'm about to get drafted on a multi-million-dollar contract.
You don't think I could get
whatever the fuck I just?
My thing is you allow these niggas to go in. You don't think that is gonna make more people want to come and join?
But that's what I was saying. Like
that's
these cats running out the tunnel. You know what I'm saying during the game. Like I would have loved to be running out the tunnel with an Air Force flag. I'll rep the squad.
Be on the Denver Broncos with an Air Force flag waving or something.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
off season. Now I'm a recruiting tool. I'm going on recruiting trips with the coaches. Like that's my job. Like I would have been doing that. Cause like, hey, bro, you can make it to the league.
I don't understand
you can
what
do
these
it.
motherfuckers be thinking about.
They don't be thinking about it.
They don't be thinking about shit.
On some like, no, slave, you not going to the league. You gonna go play military. You gonna go sit in LUD and respond to emails and go pick up the boss's lunch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
bullshit.
But you know what though? They do. I know why they doing it. They doing it because when your ass get back and be like, bitch,
I make more money than you.
You know where I've lived. You know where I've flown.
You know what I've seen. Yeah, exactly. That part too.
I'm not listening to you, Captain, whoever the fuck you are.
I seen bitches you'll never see.
Pearl still.
I know. Listen, I got shit in my phone right now that you'll never have.
Your wife won't mean nigga.
Exactly. They'll never let y'all go because realistically, when y'all come back, you ain't gonna be the same person that left.
I mean, yeah, and they do have that rule in the military. Like once you make a certain, like you
gotta get out.
You get the lottery or something like that. You got to get out because you have that influence,
paid.
that power.
At the end of the day, if I was listen, if I hit the lotto and I was on my ship, I'm smacking my captain. Nigga, you thought what?
He said, "I'm smacking that nigga."
Bro,
open hand.
Get me out of here.
Yeah, what are you about to do?
Get me out of here. I'll make too much money. Now I'm gonna be thinking like this every day.
Bro, want to get court-martialed so bad.
You win a lottery, you walk into work just.
Then I'm gonna smack the court martial because it's like, nigga, you don't got that much money either. Nigga.
You be like, nigga, but I'm a real judge. I'll really put you in jail. You be like, all right, my bad, sir.
My bad.
My bad.
But yeah, bro, that was like the start of it. I was like, all right, bro, y'all really don't care at all about, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
what I
about
just went through.
I feel like
The academy is hard, bro. That was not easy.
so in our minds, because we are enlisted, being on the ship when we see academy people come in, it's just
they think they
it's
the
a different-
gift of God.
it's a different
like,
echelon. Yeah, like
Be
they
having
just
mustaches, all that.
dog. These niggas come in with the thickest of mustaches,
Steve Harvey.
and I'm like, dog, you ain't gotta. Don't worry about what the fuck I'm doing over here. The fuck? CS2? Keep your ass. You know what I mean?
Is that military gangbang talk?
Basically.
CS2? What the fuck that mean?
That's my rank in my
Talking to a
job.
regular nigga, yeah.
Yeah, just talking to.
You be
I'm the
talking-
regular nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's not ensign. Listen,
talking to a
whoever.
midshipman who ain't even graduated yet.
Oh God.
They be like, address them like they're
Yeah, the
but
captain.
that
Exactly.
that be the
Make sure
BS
they
though.
know.
Like
like,
They be calling you every
some of
day.
the some of the best officers that I've seen come through did not play them games. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Like, oh, address me as such, stuff like that, bro. Like I have my units. I'm walking in, like, bro, don't salute me. Like, chill. Like my senior NCOs, especially, like the ones who've been here 20 years,
oh yeah,
stuff like that. Like,
Relax.
bro, I am trying to learn from you. You actually running this
See,
ship.
and those.
But
Okay,
that's-
so
that's
like,
the best.
Those were the
that's
officers that
officers.
actually will rise to the ranks.
that's
'cause-
where we have to appreciate those guys because I do appreciate those. I did have a couple of them on my first ship for sure. The whole officers mess came from the Naval Academy. All of them niggas was cool. Everybody wanted to drink and fuck.
And
That
the
was
the
it.
ones that play sports,
That's what made them niggas cool.
they
That's
the
what
the
made
ones
them
that
niggas
play
cool.
sports
That's all
was
they
the
wanted to
ones,
do.
and that's why they have sports, right? Because the ones that play sports, they're usually the ones that will have them attitudes where they can actually connect best with the troops,
Yep.
right? And it's like, yo, bro, I'm literally doing my time just like you.
I had a nigga
Let's
that played
do what we need to
lacrosse.
do.
One of the niggas was the wide receiver for the Navy. Another nigga was he played soccer, and then all the girls did some other shit.
Yep.
But it was just like the camaraderie that we had with these niggas, man, was great. I got to a bigger ship, dog. These niggas thought they was coming from the grace of God, like out of God's ass. I'm like,
Yeah, bro.
why are we acting
Some
like
of
this?
them take that mindset on, like you just the best thing ever, like
A lot of
sliced
people
bread.
though, they go through life like with no like accomplishments that they're really proud of, but they may have them. You know what I'm saying? But they need that stroke of power
Yeah.
to feel.
And I feel like that's what a
something,
lot
you
of
know
the
what I'm saying?
military is. It's a lot of them weird ass niggas who didn't get no type of love
No
when they
type
was
of nothing.
before the military.
Hey, I will say those on a the academy was weird, or on at least for me, like at USAFA, especially because like, bro, they make you go to the football games, right? Especially like that sophomore year, they just was 2-10, so like they low key hate us, but we went 10-2 that year. So like by the end of the year, it's like y'all love us, but like it was a thing of like, yo, you want to start players of the team, but like the chicks at the school don't rock with you, like the
That's
old
not
nerd
That
cat,
ain't
you know what I'm
college.
saying? Like in the physics class is getting all the play. Like they low key
Oh, they
hated
like
the football
smart
players.
niggas. They want the
Yeah,
smart
like
niggas.
they hated us, bro.
I feel like they want that because they feel like those are going to be the nukes. Because in the Navy, y'all have nukes in the Air Force?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, the nukes. They feel like they're going to be the niggas.
Shout
who are
out all
gonna
my
be,
missileers.
all the niggas who are going to be pressing the.
I'm like, nigga.
The
tell
nigga was
truth.
eating roaches.
Tell-
This
tell
nigga
the
was.
truth.
I was in college.
1 week of
That
roaches.
nigga was in college.
Nah.
That's hell
He wasn't in college.
Did you
Hey,
know
hey, it wasn't a roach,
Nah, I ain't
bro.
playing. Nah, they.
Officers live,
It was
man.
a
When I was at-
grasshopper.
So I went to a
I'm eating
smaller
that.
Oh,
school.
you really had to eat bugs?
it was a grasshopper
eating
and
that.
some ants.
I'm eating that.
Why?
Grasshoppers taste like watermelon rinds.
You hear what this nigga
Wait,
saying?
why?
Do y'all hear that
I'm eating
shit?
that.
Why?
It was survival training, bro.
And they
Yeah, I
said
guess
if
it
you
is.
had
They
to
feed me that
survive, this
roaches?
is what you got to
They was like,
They
yeah,
fed us
like,
some
hey,
grasshoppers and ants. I'm eating that and I'm getting that money. I'm getting that bag.
What? I mean, it wasn't
All
for like
for
you had to get a
Camaro?
bag,
Yep.
but at some point, you know what I'm saying? Especially
I got the
like,
charger downstairs
eating
right
that.
now.
Now it's probably some
They all for Camaro?
nigga that good because he chose to buy. He could have bought some way little smooth.
no, so like they was teaching some good shit in survival training. I ain't gonna cap. So like I was in there. That was some of the
That is
best
not
training that I
college.
did get in the
Take
military.
notes, nigga.
I learned a lot,
It sound like college.
That ain't
Right.
no
Coaches
fucking. That
and
ain't no
shit.
fucking college.
but
That's
Y'all
really
barely have
college.
food. Y'all barely have food too, nigga.
Yeah, but it
I
was
was
peanut butter
eating
and jelly though.
Peanut butter and jelly and ramen.
Yeah, I was man. Oh my god!
Nah,
but I could go to the club though.
we wasn't hurting.
He wasn't
food.
going to that shit.
Hell no.
I know.
I wasn't hurting. For
That
food.
nigga was.
We was alright.
Nigga was.
Force
These
Academy
niggas was
food?
taking. These niggas was
Hey.
taking 25 units a semester.
They took care of us.
The Air Force Academy food.
Did you niggas hear what I
You better-
said?
You better go look that shit up on
Yeah.
YouTube.
These
Go
niggas.
look it
was-
up.
Look that shit
These
up on
niggas was
YouTube.
taking 25 units a semester.
We was working. I was waking up.
Nigga, 18 was a lot for me.
I don't want to do that.
I was waking
Hell
up
no. That ain't college. nigga,
six-
that's
5:30
military.
They taking
a.m.
you though.
Yeah, yeah.
breakfast.
They taking care of you though.
You'd be doing engineering, math. That was one of your classes because they make you take all these engineering courses. I'm a business major. Why am I in
And that
engineering
nigga was
math?
240 at the
Just big as shit.
That nigga was motherfucking-
engineering, math, second level chemistry, second
Yes,
level
sir.
physics,
Oh me, I
lunch,
I
more
said, "This nigga
classes,
ever say
falling
something
asleep in
memorable."
there. But it's like a poli sci class, and then you got to go fight for your spot at football practice.
That's crazy. Y'all
And
used-
like fight
I know
hard
you was-
too.
I know you used to be in that bitch angry as hell.
But that
Bro.
nigga, hey, bro,
25, you
Every
Hey, man.
every
Niggas got
football
me doing
player
math
at the
on
Air
life.
Force Academy was pissed off.
I wanted that nigga to transfer. He's gonna transfer. He's gonna play for that go
Niggas
racist
hard.
nigga in North Carolina. What's his name? Dabo.
Did anybody?
Yeah.
Was anybody like prospects or anybody go to the?
Bro, oh, that's a whole story. So boom,
That's why this
Um,
shit ain't college, bro. That
right.
shit is
right.
Don't be like
My
that
my
contract.
senior year, right? We was probably the best senior class to come out of the academy in like in a good while. One of my boys, my receiver on the time, right now I got the Jalen. He has the record for like the most receiving yards out of all service academies.
pause. That nigga's a fucking freak. He's an athlete.
Athlete, bro. You know what I'm saying? 6'3", 6'4", ran a 4.5, tall, big hands.
Straight out of Africa.
But
That's what the athleticism remind you of.
he
like,
went. He got invited to the combine, and it's like unheard of. Like service academy athletes don't really get invited to the combine,
And
right?
That's crazy to me because it's like, yeah, I understand. What y'all not in the SE
Nah, it was Mountain West.
Mountain West.
So Boise State, San Diego State,
here.
Y'all act like them is
UNLV. Not
garbage-
small
not
schools.
schools.
Good football being played, bro.
Some
Like
good ass programs.
some of the
UNLV
best-
did okay this year.
some of the
No,
best.
they
talent,
did great.
They did, yeah.
They gonna
But
be even better. Hopefully,
Good
this
talent coming
upcoming
out of the
year.
Mountain West. So like we wasn't playing against no chumps, bro. Like what's Buddy at the Bills? He played for Wyoming.
Josh
Allen. Like
You
I played.
against
I
Josh
played.
Allen?
Yeah, I played against all of them, bro. And bro, he was good. Great. I'm down playing. That's my boy. That was my roommate on all the like travel trips. But like he was getting projected like, oh, he could possibly go as high as the third, second round. So I'm like, oh, bro, we get into the league, and he was bringing since he was, you know what I'm saying, getting so much pub, he was bringing a lot of eyes onto the team. So all of us was getting looked at. All of my boys, bro. It was about 7, 8 of us that was getting good pub. So our pro day came around. It was a really big pro day. Because one, Jalen here, so like, yeah, bro, like bring all the scouts, like let them come look at us. And we all had our pro day, bro. Everybody did good. Everybody put up numbers that they were supposed to. I low key ran a little bit slow on my 40 than I would like to, but it is what it is. We get to draft day, bro. ESPN had a camera set up for Jalen because at that point we were like, yeah, bro, like we about to go. If anybody else going, like I want my guy to go, you know. So we sit there. And round after round, no call, nothing. And I think it was about like the 4th round, we got a text from our superintendent, and it was like, "Yeah, sorry, fellas, like the Secretary of the Air Force said y'all got to serve 2 years before you can go to the league. Like, change the rule." Because a year prior, they had just let somebody go, like somebody
yeah.
from Navy. I think it was old boy from Navy.
Yeah.
They had just let him go. I think it was Keenan Reynolds because he just broke the NCAA touchdown record. Like, y'all better let him go, right? And then so the next year, I'm like, all right, bet we on. Like everybody we about to eat. I'll go into the reserves. I'll serve my time. Let me play in
I
the
don't
league,
understand
and
why
I'll
the
just
fuck-
come after.
Yeah, what the fuck is that? Like, it's
Bro,
only
it's
gonna be
the dumbest
months.
dumbest slave mentality. Like, nah, I want your best
Bullshit.
years. I want your best athletic, like the best, the height of
to
your
do
athletic
nothing.
ability.
To do nothing.
To sit
with
there
it.
and reply to emails. Like,
What was the point of letting me play ball if we not going?
What's the point
if
of
you're
having
not
this
gonna let us,
program?
if you're not,
What's the
but
point of having a football program if y'all not gonna let me go play football?
That sound like
The
college to you?
football.
and Trump changed the rule.
Please.
Trump changed the rule too, because now they can go.
Oh, now they could go?
At the year after, Trump changed the rule, and now that next year, the Air Force like put a long snapper in.
That's
I'll
just
be like,
'cause
y'all
he put
niggas y'all gotta pay me back.
That's just because he put that boy on the
y'all
on the
took
Air
away
Force.
Nigga sent the
attention.
long snapper to the NFL. If you don't get your
He was
hood ass
nice
on-
though.
a long snapper?
Get your hood ass on.
What? Man, see that?
Nah,
type of
but
shit.
that was some trash stuff. So like even in that situation, I was like, oh, I'm doing my 5 and I'm diving. I'm doing my 5 years and I'm getting out. There's no way y'all clearly don't care about it. I just spent, you know what I'm saying, the best years of my life putting in work. You know what I'm saying? In and out of the gym, grinding at practice, even dealing with the people don't talk a lot about this, like the political side of playing football, you know, like having to deal with these coaches' attitudes, having to deal with the politicalness of like, oh, this is my guy, or this is his son from so and such. You are nobody who's just supposed to be a number, and we not really about to let you get no play like that.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I had to go through all of that, like, just to even get, you know what I'm saying, to the point where, like, I starting, you know, my sophomore year, I started. But, like, the year before that, the head coach had no idea who I was. I had to fight, right?
How
Just
does that
this nigga
process
just
even
here.
go? Wait. How does that process even go? From you going, you was at Centennial, right?
Yeah.
You went from Centennial to, did you already have this plan in motion of, yo, I'm going to, because how did you get into the Air Force Academy?
Bro,
That shit ain't
December 2nd of our senior year, I got a call from one of the Air Force coaches like, yo, I'm such and such from Air Force football. I'm like, oh, I didn't even know y'all existed.
Who the fuck is AF?
Right? USAFA, what is that? And then like 2 weeks later, bro, they was playing in the bowl game. I was like, oh no, I'm rocking with y'all. What's up? Like, I'll go to the military, HUD 1, HUD 2. Like, let's get it. And plus, like, I got a couple people in my family that like had went enlisted already. So I'm not like foreign to the concept of the military, but I didn't know y'all had a whole university. And you telling me it's Ivy League level education, and you giving me a paycheck just to go to school, and I get to play D1 football. Yeah, bro, sign me up. Like, we gonna do that. So I did that. I went to the prep school, right? The prep school is like your only way to kind of get a red shirt year. And that kind of pushed that on you. I low key needed to go to prep school because I mean I wasn't like the smartest of the smart. It's cats that's applying to the Air Force Academy with, you know, perfect SAT scores. That wasn't me. Like I did good enough, right? I was in some honor classes and stuff, but I wasn't perfect SAT. So I went to the prep school, got bigger, faster at the prep school, got to the Air Force.
That nigga, boy, that nigga came back Christmas. We said, what the fuck?
Bro, we was
See you
eating
at prep
weights,
school.
God
grinding,
damn.
bro, grinding. And even at the prep school, I was dealing with stuff. Because again, I came in like low key, like last second. Nobody really knew who I was. So, like my first game at the prep school, they let you play like a little JUCO league schedule, just so you don't get rusty. My first play of the game of that season, kickoff return. I'm starting kickoff, take it back, 105 yards. Right. Next,
That nigga fighting.
No. I don't
Whoop your
understand
ass
how
or lose.
or why the black community thinks that Zeus community, let's not put it on the black community, the Zeus community thinks that fighting 24 hours a day.
Who runs Zeus?
Lenny.
the CIA.
Gotta be. Because who was on there? P. Diddy was on Zeus a lot. And that
I
and
don't
know-
now-
I don't know
and
about
now
P
where
Diddy,
he at?
but all of that fight. What's
Bad
her name?
Girls
Natalie Nunn,
Natalie
Bad Girls
Nunn.
Club, all of that stuff.
I hate all them
I
fucking
hate all
shows.
that
Dog.
shit. I hate
All of that is
shit.
poison, bro.
I hate all
be
those
telling
fucking
you-
I'm
shows.
starting to hate the Drewski shit because
I'm
I'm
gonna keep
like,
it real. I
I
can
be
why you put
telling women
Meatball
that
on
shit.
there to beat up the baddest bitch? Like, you knew you wanted switcheroo, and you got meatball fat ass fighting her hard.
And then
He's
I
hard.
understand it's a
Oh.
joke, but and then you let the nastiest, most trifling woman win.
She was in there
on the
farting
show.
in your face. And you was
Farting,
just
nasty.
And that's
But y'all
that's
know
that
why he did
bullshit.
that,
I know why
bro.
he did
Like,
it.
I know why he did that.
It's
he
TV.
producing.
Of course.
He
But-
produced.
He
but
potted
damn,
for real.
Potted.
Cause
We
nigga, that was
produced.
I just feel like niggas we just need to find a different way to entertain.
there it is.
Because
You don't gotta
even
put
now,
the nasty ratchet.
it was girls that I was talking to like before I moved out here, because I just moved back out here in November. It was girls I used to talk to when I was living out here. They are obsessed with Sexy Red and fucking Zeus and Natalie Nunn. I'm like, this
We
is
not
all
on the
I was
same
like, this is
frequency,
all you
boo.
bitches talk about. And I'm like, I can't fuck with you, because if this is what the fuck you is entertaining to you, I don't want to be nowhere near you,
We not on the same
because you
frequency.
gonna do exactly what you
No.
see on that fucking TV.
Yep.
If that's all you listen to,
Subconsciously.
and exactly.
You are what
You
you
gonna
consume.
turn straight
You're
into
gonna
that
treat
one
me
day,
like that.
that sweet little thing you got. Oh, I'm just a girl. No,
I'm
you're
just a
not
girl.
just know nothing.
Not just a, bro.
You listen.
Wrong
You be
woman.
just a liability.
You're quoting baddies verbatim from Brain. I'm not.
That's crazy.
I'm not fucking with you.
No, bro.
I'm not.
Like,
You know, every fight, I'm not fucking with you.
why do you have the fights memorized? Like, oh, she fought her
She
on
was
this
whooping her
episode.
ass.
But
That's my bitch.
but bro, like, you are what you consume, bro, on every facet. Like, you are what you consume, what you read, what you eat, what you watch, like, even shit, how you work out. Like, you are
They say all
exactly
them
what you
girls that
consume.
watch like that baddie shit struggle to go to the gym.
I believe it.
Yep.
They say
That shit
I
sound-
believe
that
it.
shit
they
sound
lack
correct to
motivation
me.
to get in that motherfucker, but they love a good mind fucker.
You think that show promoting like good self esteem?
Fuck no.
Like
Every girl on there caked up in makeup, got all types of weed. Nobody got their natural hair.
That shit is
out.
like band-aiding your
Nothing.
trauma. Like,
Until they get into the fight, then you see they
And
natural.
that shit, whoop, they bald headed.
bro, I was talking to
Like,
I was
what
talking
the
to a
fuck?
girl I was dating, and we was having a conversation about natural hair, and like, look, I get it, especially like with me having, you know
Hard
what
to
I'm
do.
saying, growing my hair out in the past 3 years. Like, I totally, from a black woman, I totally understand. I get it. This shit hard. Taking care of
a
your
lot of
natural
maintenance,
hair.
my
Let's-
nigga.
let's-
It is.
It's a lot of maintenance.
A lot of maintenance.
I
my
get
nigga.
it. So I understand, you know what I'm saying, the weaves coming about, the wigs, like, you know what I'm saying, summer braids, like all of that, how it came about.
I-
And that shit is
totally get it.
expensive.
I just don't like
Yeah.
it
But-
100% of the
No,
time.
but that's what I'm saying. That was my conversation that I had with her. I was like, yo, you are, you know what I'm saying, at this point, you know what I'm saying, she was 29 at the time. Like, you 29. Your hair has been straight or in braids your whole life, bro. Like, at least like the last 20 years. To the point where the texture of your hair is fucked up. You don't even know what your natural hair is supposed to look like anymore. To the point of like, you would have to cut it off again and regrow it just so you could get to like what it's supposed to look like. What do you think about for that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
what do you think about in relation to yourself and how you look and view yourself that you can't even remember what your natural hair looked like?
Listen, I am a bald
Right.
man and a father of a daughter. So I'm not allowing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let her shit breathe until it can't
Yeah.
breathe no fucking more. You know what I'm
But
saying?
bro, it's something, especially, and this is coming from like, we could bring it back full circle with me graduating high school and going to the military, right? Going to the Air Force Academy. Like, bro, I feel like I really didn't find myself until I got out.
Same.
It was like, oh, like, okay, yeah, you was playing good nigga in the military. Cool, you did that, officer, yada, 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 leading people. And then I got out and I was like, oh, this is who Jacoby is. And then once I started growing my hair, I was like, bro, I'm like learning more about myself. Like, oh, I actually kind of like this. Dang, I like, you know what I'm saying, going to spots like this and doing that type of stuff. And that's just another situation of just like figuring out who you are. But like, it's deeper on, if you're not growing your natural hair out, or like you don't rock with your natural hair, I feel like you don't really rock with yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you don't know who you are. Your hair is an
Just about to
extension
say
of
that.
you.
Yeah.
Like, especially when it comes to a point of like, you got locks, you know what I'm saying? No black person has the same locks. It's like, you know what I'm saying? No black person has the same wave patterns, right? It's all different. If you don't rock with that natural form of yourself, then you don't rock with yourself. Like you don't know who you are. So you walking around with your hair is in
That shit could go
braids,
for a lot of shit.
wigs, weaves 100% of the time. Shorty, you don't know a part of yourself.
I feel like that's also another like thing that keeps us down is because people are profiting off of all of those products. Somebody's profiting off it, and 9 times out of 10, it's not a black person.
Hey, and
The
studies
community
just came
profited
out
off of
that all of that stuff is bad for their
wigs.
hair.
It's horrible for their head.
I need to start looking
I
up.
think it's fucked up the genetics of black people, like for sure, in the DNA, like all the way down to our DNA. Because
But
we
y'all gotta
used to
realize
have
we don't
hair.
need a lot
We don't need
to
nothing.
take care of our fucking hair. Them niggas in Africa is throwing mud in they shit and just letting
And
it
they
just
shit-
hold.
and they shit
and they shit is
And it's long.
long.
And it look
Luscious.
great.
Luscious. That shit is beautiful.
Yeah, bro, get
We
over
over here
that
fucking
that,
balding
that,
in our
that
20s.
white
Facts.
superiority
Facts.
complex.
That shit
Crazy.
pissed me off.
That shit crazy, son.
But then again, I kind of knew where I was going with it.
Same.
I knew. I seen my grandfather, my dad. I said,
Yeah.
"Yo,
Like you're
sir,
starting to.
it's
And
over."
I
Yeah,
felt
this
like
nigga
my dad.
Cobi, I should have been not had hair.
I felt like my dad did that shit to me on purpose, and it was like, nigga, you want me to look like you so bad, and it's like, dog, I don't want that. I don't. I wanted to grow my hair out for the longest time, and I tried.
Painful.
Every time I did, that nigga would cut that shit off into a ball fade, and I'd be like, "Are you
Low
serious?"
against the grain on your ass, huh? Pause.
That
Bro,
should be crazy.
especially with that generation and like our parents, they for sure was on that.
Oh,
"Hey,
if
we
you got
need to
long
look
hair,
good,
what?
presentable, the
And-
white people want. Bro,
And it was like girls have long hair, and it's like, dog, like it's not even about. I don't.
That was some
That
bullshit.
was-
can we
Thank
just
you.
be free?
Thank you.
That was some
Like, it
It
bullshit.
wasn't about fucking girls having long hair and all this other shit. It was about
Man,
me wanting to express my.
This is
motherfucking
just
self.
how the hair grow out my head.
Nope, I'm not saying I want to grow it down to my ass. Let me just
Man.
grow the fro or some shit. Let me get
I saw that shit
something going.
like going to private school, bro. High
You
school.
wanted a Jerry curl?
It was
I
like
wanted something.
it was like niggas was like, yeah, you guys are gonna have to keep your hair low. You're gonna.
I remember watching like Mike, Lil Bow Wow. I wanted them Calvin braids, dog. I was like that. Can I please grow my hair out? Nah, son, can't do that. You see Morse Chestnut right there? You can look like
That's
that.
you.
That's you right
Man,
there.
Nah, what was
you-
that
you
nigga?
big
Reynolds?
chocolate.
Tracy? That nigga name
Oh.
was Tracy, huh?
Tracy. Yes,
Yeah.
it was Tracy.
Let's stay in character, nigga. Calvin and Tracy.
Calvin and Tracy.
Oh,
Damn. But what made your what was the decision, the final decision to be like, yo, these gonna be the last final years of the military shit. Let me go ahead and be me.
bro, I deployed COVID year in 2020
Where?
to the D, so
Uh,
it was chill, right?
okay.
And I was the exec
Well, that
to.
shit not chill. That nigga blocked up in the room. Nigga.
No, it was not chill.
Nigga, I be
At
on
one
phone
point,
FaceTime.
like,
This nigga smoking the bud. I'm like, God damn, bro.
they was having
Hey, and the
they was
states over here
having the
cracking right
summer.
now, my nigga.
they was having the summer of their life, bro. I'm over there in the room.
In 125-degree weather. That shit was not cool. Nothing about that was cool. Like,
was that your
Nah, it
longest
was bad.
deployment?
You said that was my first and only deployment.
Oh.
You said you was in Dubai?
Nah, IUD in Qatar. Qatar.
Oh shit!
right
Yeah.
there by Dubai.
Right there by
Over
Dubai.
there in the same general.
Listen.
Dubai
I
part
was
2.
Poor Dubai. Fucking I was in Bahrain for the first 4 years of my enlistments.
How old were you then?
18.
So you niggas went to the
Damn.
military.
I went to the military.
So like,
That nigga went to school. I went to the
Facts.
military.
man, that
Right
nigga,
there.
man, this nigga was eating roaches and shit, man.
Eating roaches
In the Air
no, he was
As an
not.
officer?
That nigga had steaks.
No.
That nigga had what?
Tell the
Nigga,
truth.
That
nigga,
nigga
what?
had steaks,
Tell the truth.
gourmet
He
meals.
talk- he
Tell
talk-
the
he
steak.
talk- he talking about survival training, bro.
Oh,
Nigga, one.